Jacobs thinks of Breland often, and this Brooklyn boy is trying to follow the tonight, delivering home the goals for his fourth title.
Showtime.
The 80th Daily News Golden Gloves is next. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, this is the 80th New York City Daily News Golden Gloves Championship. We are inside the theater at Madison Square Garden, and we're ready for another fantastic night of amateur boxing in the Big Apple. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Tony Page and Kathy Burke. This has a chance to be a great year for amateur boxing as we approach the Olympics in 2008. In a particular tournament in New York City, we have nationally ranked fighters from 125 pounds all the way up to the heavyweight division. None bigger, none better than possibly the top-ranked amateur in the nation in Danny Jacobs.
Gus, he's got the whole package. He can punch. He can use his speed. He can use his footwork. He's got outstanding presence in the ring. He doesn't get rattled, and that's something that you're going to need in the Olympics. You're not going to be fighting in front of the home crowd, but this guy, Gus, does everything well. He has no weaknesses. You got to watch him because in New York City and the country, he's the top dog.
Well, he is the top dog in the country, and he's the top dog with his buddies. As a matter of fact, they're so confident in his ability. Danny Jacobs is a three-time Golden Gloves champion. But this is the T-shirt that's being circulated in the arena tonight as it lists his accomplishments at the bottom. Four-time New York City Golden Glove champion. So they're a little presumptuous, to say the least. In terms of the ladies, we'll get an opportunity to see gloves here in Madison Square Garden, the 80th edition. From the world's most famous arena, boxing lost a great son Kenny. And now we are ready for the fight that we've all been waiting for. It comes out of the 165-pound division. Folks, this young man, some people say, could be the next Sugar Ray Robinson. Here's Kevin Van Meter.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is the 165-pound Open Championship. The referee is Sparkly. In the gold corner, Philip Jackson Benson, 22 years old, representing Gleason's Gym. He is a resident of Brooklyn and works in construction. His record, 1 decision, 1 by 1 knockout. And in the blue corner, Danny Jacobs, 20 years old, from Mendez Boxing. He is a 3-time champion from Brooklyn and is preparing to become a construction cost estimator. His record, 1 decision, 2 knockouts.
Jackson Benson against Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs, pound for pound, may be the best prospect in America.
Absolutely. Best New York gold medal prospect since Breland all the way back to '84. Got the whole package.
Jacobs, a 3-time champion. He's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Round 1.
Jackson Benson must have some butterflies in the stomach knowing he's facing Jacobs with his reputation.
What kind of fighter is Danny Jacobs, Tony?
He's got the whole package. Great jab. Learned the right hand from Mark Breland. Knows how to turn it over and just put a lot of power behind it. As you can see, very controlled. Doesn't waste his energy. Saw how he ducked that left hook. Obviously, this is going to be a fight. Let's see Danny step up his game.
There's a right hand by Jacobs. Left hook, dropped him. He dropped him with a short left hook. And we have 1:18 to go in the first round. And according to Jacobs, they have... Jacobs dropping him with a short left hook here in the first round. Danny Jacobs, a 3-time Golden Gloves champion.
Jacobs is using that left hand to set up the right hand.
Ooh, nice right hand, another left hook. 9 seconds. Right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook. Jackson Benson in trouble. Danny's down his feet, and he does.
Very
What a
nice.
fight.
Very nice.
Best fight of the tournament. As advertised, Danny Jacobs from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Takes two to tango, and we had a duet tonight.
Philip Jackson Benson gave Jacobs his best. He will remember this young man, Country James in his corner, as one of his trainers. Danny Jacobs has the potential. He's been compared to Sugar Ray Robinson. He has the potential outside the ring to be like a Sugar Ray Leonard.
Kind of guy that could bring marketers back into the tent of boxing. Boxing is getting smaller and smaller, but here you see this guy's going at it. Big home run shots by both guys. Jacobs with the right hand, and he starts to open up, pushes it back. Jackson Benson trying to get in there with something. Danny very much in control, throwing power shots. Right hand over the top, trying to let it come, but guy's tough. Jacobs doesn't back up, keeps throwing shots. In position just to get away and not get hurt.
Not a scratch on Danny Jacobs. Three-time Golden Gloves champion. Different story, though, for Philip Jackson Benson.
Tough guy, though. He's the kind of guy that, even though he went the distance, a lot of guys aren't going to want to fight him.
He has talent.
Yes, he does.
This young man here.
Talent and heart.
Danny Jacobs, A-class fighter.
And then come upstairs. Jacobs been very busy early in this fight.
Many people believe Daniel Jacobs could be the best boxer, period, here at this tournament.
Boy, just getting out of the blocks very...
I have to say, honestly, this is a guy who can fight from both sides very well. And the body shots from Jacobs, tremendous.
And he didn't have to get the look from Andre Rozier.
No. Wow, clubbing right hands, hurt Boggs, and a good uppercut. You know, if he shortens his punches just a little, Daniel Jacobs, and I mean just a little, he is going to be as good an amateur as you're going to want to see.
He's just really finishing in style here. Big time.